We're going, everybody. This is it. Morning, like being born again. Rained. So glad you're here. As you can tell, I'm in a paradise location right here. I am in the Thousand Island region of upstate New York in the United States. Hey, how about this morning? Just tell me where you're at in the world. Tell me what wonderful, beautiful paradise location you're at, and we can connect. If anybody subscribe to the channel, I do like going live in the vertical mode of YouTube because I know YouTube pushes it out to the shorts feed, and I get to connect with more people in a real raw way. If you can't tell already, I'm live, no script, no notes, no teleprompter. It's all in real time, real life. The mistakes stay in because it's not edited, it's not overproduced. But hey, it's a great backdrop. No green screen, no blue screen. Cheers, everybody. Morning coffee with Cliff this morning. Subscribe to the channel. Building a community of progress. That's what it's all about for me this day. That's the mission this morning in this live feed. Just building the community of progress on the channel. Thank you, everybody. Let me know where you are in the world. Morning coffee with Cliff. Let's let a few more thousand people jump on board here before we start dropping gems of wisdom. So quiet today here in the Thousand Island region of upstate New York. It's so peaceful this morning, and it is morning here in the United States. It's 8:46 this morning. Hey, thumbs up to you, my friend. Good morning, everybody. Glad you're here. Yeah, it is peaceful right now. It's calm here in the St. Lawrence River, but you know what? It's so weird because at the drop of a hat, this river here gets crazy wild. White caps blowing, storms come blowing through, and then you get a day like today, right? Nice and calm. Then all of a sudden you forget about those stormy days. So quiet this morning. All I can hear sometimes is the faint run of a outboard motor. We got some fishermen around the area. Let me know where you are in the world. I'm in the Thousand Island region of upstate New York, and normally when I go live in this vertical mode of YouTube, and YouTube puts it out in the shorts feed, I connect with people who aren't already subscribed. However, I've been getting a lot of return visitors here on the vertical mode here in YouTube. And so if you're returning, hey, glad you're back. And if not, subscribe to the channel. Just bang that subscribe button. Do not hesitate. Fortune favors the bold. And hey, today is a new day. Let's be bold, not a bully. Let's be kind, but not timid. And it's a balance. We can at the same time be ambitious and content at the same time. That's one of the beautiful nuances of life if we live it in the summit of as great a life as we can create. So glad you're here. As always, in the morning coffee sessions, I don't have any notes, no teleprompter, and why not be outside in nature this morning? And so when I go live like this, there are no notes that I'm reading from, no book. And so sometimes I stumble, sometimes I fumble, but it all comes from the heart. It's all true reality as far as what I'm thinking this beautiful day. I'm anxious today actually to get back in the gym. I'm heading over to the mainland from my island here, and I'm going to get after it in the gym. I've had to take a couple of days off. I really don't even like to take any days off, but I've had a little tennis elbow, a little aches and pains, and you have to listen to your body. Pay attention and be wise in your workouts, because if you push yourself too hard, then not only will you be taking 2 days off, you'll be taking 20 days off. And we don't want that, do we? All right, everybody, let me know where you are in the world in the comments section, in the chat. I'd love to acknowledge where you're from. I'm in the United States. I'm in the state of New York, and I'm in the Thousand Island region of upstate New York, and I'm feeling damn ambitious, enthusiastic, and I'm inspired and motivated today by several things going on in my life. How about you? I would encourage you by the collar and go after it today. Get up, get after it. Let's go get them. That's the attitude I want to express to you. I want to encourage you. Hey, you can encourage somebody else, support somebody else, speak life into somebody else without doing the same for yourself. That's why I've got hooked on a long time ago, trying to have a positive impact on other people. Because you know what? It affects me in a positive way. If I have to study personal growth, self-improvement philosophies and strategies, that means I know I'm going to be sharing it with other people, and I learn it better. I learn it more. If that's proper English, probably not, but who cares? Live life to its fullest. I have too many friends, acquaintances, family members now who are no longer with me. They're no longer with us. They're no longer alive. And we can take one of two responses with that. We can be sad, depressed, head down, or we can say, you and I are still in the game. We can still fog up a mirror so we can still get after it. The best way to honor those who are no longer with us is to keep living the best way we know how, the best way we can. We got to go after it with vim, vigor, and gusto. Not always easy. Life happens. We are emotional beings, us human beings. So, of course, there's going to be peaks and valleys. But you know what? Without the valleys, there would be no peaks. And when we're going through hell, what do they say? Keep going, because you're going to get through it. So I don't know where you are in your journey of life. Maybe you're going through a winter. Maybe it's a harsh winter, but guess what? Winter never follows winter. Spring always follows winter. So good things are coming your way in the future. I don't know what's happening right now in your day, this moment. Good things are going to happen in your future. I have total confidence. Morning Coffee with Cliff, everybody. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I'm in the US of A, Thousand Island region of upstate New York. And I'm glad you discovered my channel. It's all about self-improvement, personal growth, how we can get better every day in every way than we were yesterday. If that resonates with you in any way, shape, or form, subscribe to the channel. Maybe in the future, you'll join me here on the island. That would be a great thing. Morning Coffee with Cliff, everybody. Glad you're joining me this morning. Oh man, I got to stretch this morning before I get to the gym. I made a video yesterday. It was about how simple staying physically fit over the age of 60 is. And when I was making that video, I was thinking to myself, wow, I just had my 69th birthday. But here's the thing about the 69th birthday. That means I'm in the 70th year. Holy shit, does that sound crazy to me? Because I still feel 39. Well, actually 29. Hey, good morning, my friend. Good morning. Hey, married with paranormal, a returning person. Love it. Glad you're here. Glad to connect with you again. It's always good to see good friends again. Yeah, even though it's on a limited basis, okay, we're online here, we're live streaming, but what a great time to be alive that we can actually connect in this way. You know what? I have a lot of friends. They're off the grid. They don't have any social media, and they don't really connect with too many people. But you know what? I have some good friends that I haven't seen in over 25 years, but we are connected on Facebook, and we worked together for the LA County Sheriff's Department over 35 years ago. And they're traveling throughout the US, seeing old friends, and they're coming to my island tomorrow for one night only. And one of those, the husband I worked with in South Central Los Angeles, and his wife I worked with in the training unit of LA County Sheriff. Haven't seen him in, it's got to be 25 years, but I've kept in contact. And so, you know what? There are some great things about maintaining a little bit of social presence online. You do get to connect with people and stay in touch, per se. So we haven't seen each other in 25 years, but yet since we've kept in touch, they're going to be in the area, and they said they'd like to come out to the island tomorrow for one night. I said, absolutely, no one's here but me right now. So tomorrow I picked them up, and we're going to be fellowshipping together here on the island for one night. But had I not been on the grid, had I been off the grid and not the grid, not in touch with people, I wouldn't be meeting with them. And hey, what an amazing thing that we're able to do today, what we could do 40 years ago. When I think back growing up, you know, I was always into filming and making videos. Even 56 years ago, age 16, I would pick up my dad's Super 8 movie camera, and I would make little videos. And now fast forward to today, I can turn on my phone, and in real time, I can broadcast to the world. And in the last few weeks, in these morning coffee sessions, I've been connecting with people from Italy, Germany, France, and Korea. I assume South Korea, and just an amazing thing. India. I got a young man from India who chimes on board here every couple days. So it's been great to gather some new subscribers. Not a lot. You know, a lot of people, they love it. 5, 10,000 people on their live stream. Not me. I like one, like right now. You're the most important one. You're the most important person in my world right now. So it's good to connect with you. Glad you're here, everybody. Cliff Yates, Morning Coffee with Cliff. And what a great way to connect. I'm actually here in the Thousand Islands, New York. And if you can see, this is one of the most peaceful, spiritual, magical places in the world, the Thousand Islands, New York. If you've never been here, boy, I would encourage you to get a trip here. And there's a lot of places you can visit while you're in the area. Geez, 3.5 hours away is Niagara Falls. 3.5 hours away from here is Montreal, Canada. About an hour and a half away is Ottawa, Canada. And 5, 6 hours away drive is New York City. 1 hour plane flight. So there's a lot of things you can see while you're here visiting the Thousand Islands, New York. But as you can tell, this ain't no green screen. This ain't no blue screen. This is me live and in person. And if you love content that is not full of shit, that is real, raw, the mistakes stay in, not overly edited, but you know what? It's philosophies, strategies, and way of thinking that we can live a better life every day in every way. Then if that resonates with you, subscribe to the channel. I'm growing a community of progress here, one person at a time, one quality person at a time. And the next one is you. And I'm confident that you're going to subscribe, interact with the channel, check out the rest of my videos, and hey, help me grow this damn channel. And it's going to be a great thing going forward. It's always good to have a vision in your future for your future self that's going to be bigger than it is today. We got to be growing. If we're not growing, we're dying. That's the way it is. And so I'll tell you right now, I'm not done yet, and I'm in my 70th year. I don't know how old you are, but I would encourage you, live with passion. You have the ability, you have choices. You can make the decisions to change your life and transform it to the next level, wherever you're at. Maybe you're already doing great, but one thing that's been put in our hearts is always trying to expand and express more. It's nice to get to a certain level, but it's also nice to still be driving. Hey, how can I become more? How can I have more of a positive impact on other people? Trying to discover ways. What else can I learn new today? That can be exciting. It can give you a compelling future. It can drive you forward for future achievement. I hope that inspires or motivates you in a positive ways today. Thank you for connecting this morning. I'll tell you right now, let me express yesterday what I did. I created a video about staying fit and how simple it is. And you know what? I edited the video and put it up there on my channel. I think it was 20 some minutes long. And there was a lot of great messages there that I felt. And then I was looking at it today and I was kind of a little bit dismayed. Only 14 views. Even though I even preach, you know, don't get in comparison mode, be in creative mode. But sometimes you can't help but look at the numbers. That's how we are as human beings. So I was a little bit, I don't know, not down, 14 views. But then I got a private message in response to that video. And the message was, Cliff, thanks for that kick in the ass. That video got me off the couch, got me going to the gym yesterday. You know what? That made my day. Just that one response. Having a positive impact just on one person. You'll be surprised what that's going to do for your soul, for how you take on life. All right, everybody. Glad you're here. Boom. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you're in the right place. That's for sure. Somehow you discovered the channel, and you are definitely in the right place this morning. Cliff Yates, everybody. Retired cop, stand-up comedian, actor, writer, producer, just like you. Many facets to my life, and I know you have many facets to your life. You have many purposes. You have many roles that you play. But you know what? One thing affects everything else. And so no matter what role you play, as we ascend to the higher frequencies, as we ascend to the higher emotions, the best way to think throughout our day, one way affects the other ways. How you do one thing is how you do everything. And that's something that you can grab onto and take forward from today. All right, everybody. Glad you're here. Cheers. I'll stay with you till the coffee's done, baby. I'm not going to leave you. No way. This is the Thousand Island region of upstate New York. The St. Lawrence River, a pretty beautiful, magical place. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I've got a lot of videos on the channel that really highlight the island. I got a playlist called The Island Life, and so you can actually check out drone footage of exactly where I'm at in the Thousand Islands, New York. Hey, let me know in the chat where you are. I'd be interested to know. It's going to be a beautiful day here on the island. I got a couple things I'm looking forward to. One of them is to get my septic tank fixed. Today I got my engineer coming out. That's one of the things that people don't take into consideration when you live on an island during the summer months. Just to get somebody to come out and fix minor things is a major deal. Either they got to have their own boat or I got to pick them up on the mainland, bring them out. And people don't want to come out for a minor job, for a minor repair. So they don't come out unless they're going to other islands or they're going to make some good money doing it. So sometimes when you live on an island, I've had to educate myself on how to make minor plumbing repairs, minor repairs that'll get me through until I can get the major professionals out here to take care of business. So I'm looking forward to that today. And I'm looking forward to getting to the gym today because I've habituated over 56 years a vigorous exercise program. I had a minor injury that I've been struggling with. I don't normally have any aches and pains, but I've had a tennis elbow that I had to rest a couple days. I had to take some time off, just 2 days. But I know I have to listen to my body, and I know either take 2 days off and rest and recover, or keep pushing and risk having an injury that's going to make me take off 20 days. So I'd rather take off the 2. So today, beautiful calm day here in the Thousand Island region of upstate New York. I am so blessed to be here on the island. Let me know where in the world you are and where you're blessed to be. If you have any questions about the island life, put it in the chat. I'm going to check it out and I'm going to answer your questions. But boy, doing these morning coffee sessions here on the island, I have to say, it's become a habit. And now if I go without doing it, I know something's not right. And I've been able to connect with quite a few people, on a regular basis on these morning coffee sessions. And I'm very thankful for that. Some people have been, just related some very positive comments, and it's been great to have new subscribers, community of progress, and that's what it's all about, trying to expand and express more ideas and more things that can help us live a better life. And that's in a day and age where everybody's vying for our attention, we really have to be more vigilant in focusing on what we want to think about, what we want to consume or look at. And we got to be very careful to things that we consume, and then make an important decision on what we're going to do about it, what kind of actions we're going to take. And these are the kind of ideas that I study on a daily basis because I've immersed myself in these philosophies for the past 40 years, and it's served me well. My return on the investment has been fantastic, not only mentally, but also physically. So I'm glad you're here. If you haven't already, subscribed to the channel, everybody. I'm glad you're here in the chat. And hey, a lot of new subscribers this morning. So happy you're here. All right, everybody. That's it for this morning. I am going to see you in the next video. So glad you found the channel. You're in the right place.